Hey, what is going on, guys? This is Jason with Jadren Aquatics. This is part 2 to the unboxing at Texas Aquatics. Again, got in a ton of fish. We needed to break this thing up into 2 parts so it wouldn't be so long. So let's go ahead and let's head out there so you guys can see all the amazing fish that he got in.
These are the common bikers. It's the regular solid colored bikers out of Senegal. These are all being raised in Florida, in the Far East these days. These and there's some common bikers in there. Some stuck in the little thing where they put the tag in them. We also have the ornates in there too. The common bikers are the cheapest. The ornates are probably the most colorful. We got piles of clown noses. Little bitty clown. Well, these aren't little bitty, but these are smaller clown noses. You used to be able to get little bitty clown noses that are about a ½ inch long. They just didn't do very well. So now they stopped shipping them because they did so poorly. And they're raising them up in Singapore now and then shipping up and they get a little bit of size to them. Okay, these are the what they sell is assorted quarry cats. They're albinos and greens and paleatus. The paleatus are the spotted ones. And you got greens and albinos also. Then we got some of the funkier ones, the panda cories. These are being raised in the Far East as well. Got a black mask and a black spot.
Whew, those are tiny.
Yeah, they're little bitty ones. That's the only problem. You get them out of the Far East, sometimes they're smaller. They call everything medium, and medium means, hey, that's the only size we got. And these are the starbait cories. These are the ones that have the yellow fins, the yellow swim fins. Electric blue rams. These are the ones that get real pretty yellow faces on them as they get bigger. Of course, they bag them all individually, so I had to cut them loose. Never have understood that. They bagged all the CPOs individually too. Wow, 100 of them. These are the regular German blue rams. Okay, now we go down here. We got some funky goldfish. These are pearl scales. They're like little floating golf balls, like little dimpled up golf balls in your goldfish tank.
Those are ridiculous.
People got too much time on their hands. These are the dojos. These are gold dojos. These are the regular brown dojos. Weather loaches. Supposed to change colors when the weather changes. Never have understood that.
Don't understand it or never seen it?
Both. I've had it for you. My dad got these 40 years ago, and he's like, well, these are weather loaches. They're pure change colors. I don't know what that. These are. This is an albino silver arowana. High fin banded Chinese sharks. And I'll start to call them Chinese loaches because they're not really a shark, but I don't know they're really a loach either. They're real cool fish out of Asia. The scientific name is Mixosoprinus. So they're got some cyprids are are just another family of fish. So they're basically goofy fish that the biologists are still working on to figure out what exactly they are.
These get pretty big, don't they?
Yeah, they get about, I'd say about 18 inches. I've seen some 18-inch long ones. They're supposed to lose that pre-top fin and they get bigger, but I've seen some big ones with real nice top fins. Where they have problems with is they don't compete well with others. They tend to lose out whenever people put them in with their Oscars. And that's why they lose those nice pretty fins if somebody puts them in something too big. They do fine with discus though. It'll even handle warm water. I know a guy who had a big one that says they love his koi cat to death. Verandas. And right, if you can bet the really fancy fantails, they have real nice perfect bodies. These are red and white Raikans. Filled that tank up, didn't I?
Yeah. In a hurry.
Okay, over here we got some regular silver arowanas. I put the arowanas in with goldfish because the goldfish don't bother them and they don't bother the goldfish. You start putting them with a lot of cichlids, a lot of times the arowanas don't make it. These are some bigger Raikans. These are some bigger orandas. These are about the biggest ones I've ever seen, but I've seen pictures of people holding ones that are as big as their hand, probably twice that size. But I never have seen them in person. I don't want to spend that much money for them either. You know, they're $200 or $300 goldfish. You know.
Yeah, I've seen some of the videos that when they're in those marketplaces in China.
It's huge,
monstrous.
Yeah, it's huge. Wow, and they're available, but. I'd love to be able to carry them all, but well, it's a lot of tuck and change there. More silver arowanas. And then we got ranchus. These are the big lion head types, but the lion heads have a different body shape, different tail shape than lion heads. They call these marble ranchus. No top fin on them. They have the big funky tails and a kind of goofy looking body.
Goofy, that's the word I'm looking for.
Exactly.
I apologize to all my goldfish fans.
Well, they are goofy. Rummy nose tetras. And cardinal tetras. There's some big cardinals. As big as you can get for a little fish. Okay, we got some of the dwarf gouramis. These are the red dwarf gouramis. Then we have the blue dwarf gouramis.
Are you specifying only males, or they just only ship males?
You can order males. You can order males or pairs, or you can order females, but the price is about the same for males or females. So, and everybody wants males. Males have colors. But you can't order just females of anything you want. But you can't just get a few. You got to get like, I say there's like 20 of them. Then we got some of the flare tail mollies. And the Dalmatian mollies. Indian dwarf pea puffers. And these are supposed to be bigger and they're actually smaller.
Are they medium?
Well, they actually gave me a new code and they raised the price on them. So I figured, well, hell, they'll be a little bit bigger. They'll be the biggest ones.
Hey.
Blue Jack Dempsey's. These are real cool Jack Dempsey, but they're real mild. You can't put them with your regular Jack Dempsey's, they'll lose out. These are the Kelberi peacock bass. These are one of the smaller peacock bass. They only get about 18 inches. You see a lot of yellow in them. Everybody wants peacock bass, they don't realize how big they get. Even these get too big for most tanks. These are fire eels. These guys get pretty good size too, but they'll hang in the smaller tanks. You probably still need a 75 or 100 gallon tank and still get 2 or 3 feet long. Red-tail crystal shrimp. I'm sorry, red-tail crystal platies. One of the real pretty platies that they figured out how to develop. Real nice white and with spots on it and a red tail. It's one of the better platies they've come out with. And these are the dwarf frogs. These are your frogs that'll go with your community fish and won't eat everybody like the clawed frogs will. These guys only get, you know, inch and a half or so. Real mild. Half black leopard guppies. Seen that before. These actually came in by accident. I didn't order them. They put the wrong code in there for them, but they look pretty nice. All the problem is they're all males. They didn't be any females this time. These are the gold cobra guppies. These are the males.
Those are some big boys.
Yeah, a lot of gold to them, a lot of yellow to them. These are the females to them. Females won't have any color, of course. They're yellow still, but don't have the pretty tails. But female, this is the other thing, where females sell reliably well. You get only females, they'll still sell. I don't know why people like female guppies, but they do.
Because it makes more guppies.
Yeah, but after it's thick, you can't hardly get away the females. Okay, here's the mono shrimp. These are the ones that eat the algae off everything. Supposedly. Oh, really?
50 still in the bag.
Yes. You gotta be careful with that green mesh there. It'll catch other fish too. Fish will get stuck in it. But it works good to give them something to climb on. That's what the sponge is for. You give them something to climb on so they don't beat each other up in the deal. On the floor, we got some red Mickey Mouse platies. And you can't really call them Mickey Mouse if you're not careful, because Disney says, hey, Mickey Mouse is copyrighted. So they're red crescent platies.
Did they used to be on the order form as Mickey Mouse?
Yeah. But
not now.
Well, it depends on where you go. It depends on whether Mother Mouse ears is listening. Let me get some. I got some pipe to put up in here. bunch of orange dwarf crayfish. They bagged them one to a bag, so we had to cut loose 100 bags. But they sell very well because they're dwarf. Everybody wants a crayfish they can put with their small fish. And we get those blue crayfish, it's like, those guys are eating everything. But people still buy those blue crayfish because they're cool. They're nice and pretty blue, but they eat everything. You can't get them with anything. And then we have the male Dumbo ear guppies. And they just supposed to sold well at the auction we had a couple days ago too. The Dumbo ear guppies.
Yeah, they were mine.
Oh, are they? Did you make a lot of money on them?
Yeah, I was shocked at what they were selling for.
Yeah, that's what David was saying. They were going. People didn't even. They didn't bat an eye. They were buying them and buying them.
There you go. There is part 2, the finale of all of the amazing fish from Texas Aquatics. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Be sure to leave a comment down below. If you haven't subscribed to my channel already, be sure to hit that subscribe button. So thanks again, guys, and God bless.